Greetings and salutations, fellow Transformers addicts. TFA1024 coming to you with yet another video review, part 2 of the Optimus Prime Combiner Wars Voyager video review. This time focusing majorly on his combined form, Ultra Prime, because due to severe damage inflicted by Megatron on Optimus Prime's body, the mighty Warlord was successful in defeating him, so now Optimus Prime requests more power in order to overthrow his enemy. And with the power of acquiring combination, he can now merge with other Autobots to form none other than one of the most powerful combiners of all history, Ultra Prime. So, I'm going to show you how to transform him quickly and go right into Ultra Prime. Now, I did record this video before. It was 15 minutes, and apparently it was too long to upload from my iPad, so I'm going to have to make deal with what I got and make this review kind of fast. So let's get right into it, and here we go. Flip down that headpiece. Come around here. Flip the arms that way. And there's a peg right there that will peg into that peg hole right there that will cover up that screw hole right there. I said I'm trying to do this on camera and I can see why it's difficult. There we go, right there. Let me move a little bit. There we go. So now I got some working room. Second vest, same as the first. We plug it in. Plug it in. Plug it in, plug it in. There we go, you heard that nice little snap. Then give Optimus broken wrists by rotating his fists downward. Don't rotate them too far, because they will break off. I mean, I wouldn't know, but I'm just saying, you rotate them any further, you're going to bust them off. I wish there was a way to rotate them further, though. That'd be nice. Come around here to the back. Flip this whole waist section around. Take the legs, put them in a bad squatting stance, and then flip these pieces up, and they will clip into place. You gotta make sure they're nice and lined up, like so. Like that. Do it on the other side, and there you go. Oh, mine wants to fight me, but I don't know why. Anyway, rotate the skirt piece. Open the chest section. Take that up. Rotate the head a little bit. It's on a double hinge on a ball joint. And there you have Ultra Prime. Oh, you can close up the chest, by the way. I was going to save Rodimus for later. I don't have Rodimus, but, you know. Now, again, I'm not going to show you the limb configurations for the aerial bots, but I will show you their limb configuration modes. I'm not going to transform them on screen, but I will show you what they look like. So here's Fireflight. He goes right there, and he just slots right in, like so. Quick Slinger, otherwise known as Slingshot, plugs in right there. Now for the legs, Skydive, I believe you go over here. I think Skydive goes on here, I don't know. I don't care. There's no official way to combine him, but whatever. Say that's for Superion. So Skydive goes right there. And last but not least, Air Raid goes right there. And straighten the legs, or straighten the heels, rather. Let me see if I can straighten up Prime. Just a wee bit, so that way I can get him to stand nice and straight. There we go. Uh-oh. Oh, Optimus. You will not fall today. And there's Ultra Prime in his combined form. And I gotta say, that's really cool. I like the way this came out. This was really nice. I thought it was nicely well done. I thought the molding detail in this guy was fantastic. And overall, I think just having an Optimus Prime combiner is one of the most epic things to ever come out of Transformers. Now, I'm going to try something real quick without trying to get my hand or anything in here, and my camera may focus, but if not, we shall see. I'm going to try something, and I'm going to see if it will work, and it indeed works. Hey! Oh, there we go. There's Ultra Prime. Yep, let me get him right in the center. There we go. There we go. Now, he does come with a weapon. That weapon being comprised of his own two weapons. His Ion Blaster and, his Ion Displacer, as I like to call it. And those two just combine like so, because the theme combined our wars. Oh. And, he holds it very nicely. Fireflight, what is with your hand? He holds it pretty nicely. You can get him in some pretty dynamic poses, too, which is really neat. Now, it doesn't hold it all too well, just because it's more important, this fin tail, because it kind of hinders it a little bit. So he can't really hold it all too well, he kind of has to hold it crookedly. But if it was someone more cleaner than these two, then yeah, he could hold it pretty well. But other than that, you kind of have to have him hold it at an angle, like so, and then kind of, yeah. So that's kind of unfortunate, or you can find a way to fix that and, you know, have him hold it like that, and he holds it fairly well. Nice and tight. Very nice and tight. So, there's Ultra Prime. And I'm gonna have it aiming at the camera, because why not? If he wants to hold it at the camera. There we go. There we go. So yeah, there's Ultra Prime. Now for comparison, back at the camera some. I was trying to see if I can get a nice shot of him all together. Maybe I can if I back him up just a wee bit. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So for comparison, gonna start without the comedic one first. Here he is with poor little Blackjack. In fact, let's just try something. I want to see how this works. He's like, oh crap. So there he is with Blackjack. There he is with Deluxe Class Drag Strip. See if I can get him in screen a bit more. Oh, wait, maybe. There we go. So there he is with Drag Strip. Here he is with another fellow Voyager. Here he is with Silverbolt, leader of the aerial bots. That's not too bad. I like it. That's good. Here he is with his commander and the his sub-commander and enforcer of the Tyrist Accord. Here he is with Ultra Magnus. That's not too bad. Prime got bigger, so Magnus can't pick on him anymore. And last but not least, just because, here he is with his arch nemesis and ex-brother, the Decepticon warlord, Megatron. And he's probably just looking at him like, oh, scrap. So. And he does come with some pretty good posability, I gotta say. To be quite honest, and there's my finger again. Sorry. I'm sorry. His head is on a ball joint. It can go up and down, left and right. You can get him a little wiggle-waggle movement. His antennae are also posable, but that's kind of more for transformation storage. His arms can go in and out a bit. His arm is on a swivel using the waist of the aerial bots, as well as a nice 90-degree elbow bend, which is good. His legs are on a ratchet joint, universal. They go forward and back, in and out. And if you undo these, you give him some articulation as well. What do you see up there? Don't look up there. Look at the camera. Sadly, he does have posability in his feet, actually. So you can get him some pretty good dynamic poses, such as wanting to fall over. He's not gonna... Well, you get the idea. Overall, I think he's a pretty cool combiner. I think he's an awesome figure alone. And I definitely would recommend that you pick him up at your local Walmart's, Target, Toys R Us, Big Bad Toy Store, anywhere online, or at your local retailer. But that's pretty much going to be it for Ultra Prime, folks. So thank you very much for tuning in, fellow addicts and newcomers. I want to thank you very much for tuning in. This has been the video review for Transformers Combiner Wars Combiner Class, as I like to call it, Ultra Prime. And remember, if you happen to like this video, or as always, if you happen to like this video, hit that like button. If you want to see more of my awesome videos, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Follow me on Facebook, TFA1024, the Transformers Addict, and let me know what you thought about the video, or if you just want to chat, down in the comment section down below. And I think that's pretty much it. So remember, guys, until next time, remember, I recommend, so you can decide. This is TFA1024 with Ultra Prime signing out. Ultra Prime, take us away. Peace.